many countries, public transportation is unpredictable. Trains are late, announcements are loud, people talk on the phone. In Japan, it feels different. The trains are quiet. They arrive almost exactly on time. And when they're late, someone apologizes. It feels almost perfect. But perfection always comes with structure. So today, let's look at why Japanese public transportation feels so smooth and what makes it work. Step into a Japanese train during rush hour. It's crowded, shoulder to shoulder, thousands of people in one space. And yet, it's quiet. No one is shouting. Phone calls are rare. Even conversations are soft. This silence isn't enforced by police. It's social. In Japan, public space is shared space. Being quiet is not about following rules. It's about reducing friction. When millions of people move together every day, small acts of consideration make a big difference. Silence becomes efficiency. Japanese trains are famous for punctuality. If a train is scheduled for 9:02, it usually arrives at 9:02, not 9:05, not around 9, exactly 9:02. And if it is late by even a few minutes, there is an apology. Sometimes, train companies issue delay certificates so passengers can show proof to their workplace or school. Why such precision? Because time in Japan is treated as a social contract. Schedules are promises. When trains run on time, people plan their entire day around that reliability. Trust builds rhythm. Rhythm builds stability. What makes this system work is not only trains, it's design. Clear signage, numbered exits, color-coded lines. Even large stations with dozens of platforms are structured to guide movement smoothly. People line up in marked areas. They exit before others enter. These patterns reduce chaos before it starts. The system works because people cooperate with it. But there is another side. Trains do not wait. If you arrive 10 seconds late, the doors close. There is little room for negotiation. Rules are followed strictly. This can feel rigid to visitors. In some countries, flexibility is kindness. In Japan, predictability is kindness. Efficiency often requires boundaries. Over the years, Japanese stations have invested heavily in accessibility. Elevators are common. Tactile paving guides visually impaired passengers. Announcements are clear and repeated. Many stations now have platform screen doors to prevent accidents. Transportation is designed not just for the average commuter, but for children, elderly people, and wheelchair users. Convenience is not only about speed, it's about allowing everyone to move independently. Japan's transportation network is layered. Local commuter trains, express trains, subways, high-speed bullet trains. In many cities, stations connect directly to shopping malls, office towers, and underground streets. Some stations feel like small cities. You can cross entire regions without ever needing a car. The network is dense, but surprisingly intuitive once you learn it. Technology alone does not explain this system. Many countries have advanced trains. What makes Japan feel different is behavior. People stand on one side of escalators. They queue automatically. They avoid blocking doors. The infrastructure is efficient, but the culture supports it. Without cooperation, even the best system would fail. Japanese public transportation feels almost perfect because it balances three things: silence, precision, structure. But it is not magical. It works because millions of people accept small inconveniences for the sake of smooth movement. It works because predictability is valued more than spontaneity, and that choice shapes everything. Next time you ride a train in Japan, listen carefully. The quiet is not emptiness, it's coordination. The punctuality is not luck, it's commitment. The system feels seamless because society supports it. And maybe that's the most interesting part. Thank you for watching. If you've experienced public transportation in Japan, what surprised you most?